Hi guys, welcome to another one. So today we are we are continuing to have a look at the new update 4.0. So yesterday when I did the overall video, I just basically skimmed over everything. So today I just wanted to get an in-depth look, more specifically at the legendary battle. So that's what I'm going to check out right now, because I didn't get past that Black Widow stage because I guess also with the excitement and everything else, so I didn't pay much attention to it. So today we are just going to check out the Avengers Infinity War legendary battle. I'm not going to go into extreme because I cannot go into extreme. So yeah, let us go ahead and start it off. So I'm kind of on the fence with this. I don't know with this Captain America uniform, but at the moment he is the only one that has a tier 3 skill or a tier 3 ability. But then let's get to it, because yesterday I could get through it fine. So we are just going to basically go over this legendary battle. The target is actually the final battle, because I want to see how that boss Thanos, or how the fight against Thanos is going to be like, and who do you use to fight against Thanos, you know what I mean? That also tells us a lot of things, because these cinematic battles are orientated to the movie or are created around the movie. So yeah, let us go ahead. So today guys, I might be sounding a bit off. Firstly, it's in the morning. On top of that, I underwent eye surgery yesterday, so I'm not 100%, but for the sake of Marvel Future Fight, we come to do the business and we soldier on. So I'm just going to skip this because we saw the whole cinematic trailer yesterday actually. So for guys I think that have tier 3 Captain America, they will have that 6th skill active, and I have seen guys testing out that 6th skill. But then yes, let us do this legendary battle. So one thing that I loved, you guys will notice in the previous video, yes, I did complain that Black Widow died, but guys, honestly, that is what we want. I have been complaining about the cinematic battle or the legendary battle being a bit of a fluff, and it being all aesthetics, and I don't know, it being unworthy, basically, let me say that. So with this legendary battle, it seems that it is not just all fluff. Your opponent or the AI does really fight with you. It does give you a challenge, you know what I mean? This is not something that you just go over just for the formalities of it or just for the rewards. This is truly a legendary battle, even with Captain and his new uniform, and even with the first opponent, you feel that this is truly a legendary battle, which is nice. We haven't had that in a long time. Nice is truly the only word I can use, guys, because that's what it is. This is simple things that Marvel needed to do. We do not need a light show or color show for legendary battles, something that we just get through. We need something to sink our teeth in, let me say that. So yes, I am happy with this legendary battle because it is challenging. It is worth playing for me, at least, because with regards to me, I enjoy the difficulty in the game, because that's what makes it challenging. That's what makes you want to play it, unlike something that you know will be an easy win. But what is the point if you are going to play something that you know will be an easy win? Why not just auto it? I think that's also the reason they put in this auto play or auto skill or auto walkthrough in a lot of these games, because they know that as a gamer, if you're going to be doing something that you can't do each and every day, then what's the challenge? What's the point? Because we are all about exploring, we are all about challenges. That's why you play a game. So if you're going to play a game that does not apply your mind, there wouldn't really be a point, honestly. So yes, I am extremely happy with this legendary battle. That's why I chose that. The first I don't know, the first thing, or one of the first few things I am going to do, is to try and get through it. So, and remember, this is just normal, so you can imagine what extreme does. So I'm just going to skip that because we had a look at that cinematic trailer as well. the previous day. So I am going to try and stay alive, guys. Even with Black Widow and with the new uniform, she does have a few changes, but then she will still be Black Widow, not in a bad way, but in terms of the game, in terms of the character, I don't know, value of the game, they haven't really done much for her. Yes, the skills are awesome, survivability a bit, but then I just feel that if it is going to be a choice between, for example, Black Widow and Captain America, or Black Widow and Thanos, the obvious choice would then be Thanos. I think this field is what killed me the last time. This field that there are these things, these domes that they're putting on. I think that's what, okay, no, it was not the dome. It was that freaking missile. What? Okay, maybe I should just let them go ahead and do what they need to do there and stay out of the battlefield just to be safe. So guys, you do have that option, because your Captain America just fight for you unless someone comes and attacks you. Then you can attack. Well, then yes, if you are dying, it seems that you do have that option to just be on the sidelines and let Captain America and Bucky do the rest of the work again, unless someone comes and attacks you, because right now there's survivability, guys. Okay, so the airstrike is coming very soon. Oh man, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, Outrider. No. I think the airstrike is coming very soon, and these little... Okay, I have to kill these Outriders. These indolent cockroaches are on my case, and I think the airstrike is coming. The airstrike is actually what killed me. That's what did a lot of the damage. So yes, are these like Outriders large? So these are like the bosses, I guess. So I'm still gonna let Captain America and Bucky deal with them, because it's 2-on-2. I'm just gonna stay on the sidelines for survivability's sake, guys. For survivability's sake, because that airstrike killed me. So at least now we know that when you are playing this legendary battle, stay away from the airstrike, because it does do a lot of damage in terms of Black Widow herself. Okay, the airstrike is coming again. Did you hear what they said? Utilize shield. Oh no, so this is the Wakanda shield. Guys, this is seriously the Wakanda shield. So if you stay within the shield, then it protects you from the airstrike. Okay, now we know. So let us give it another shot. I'm not going to give up here. I'm not going to let it go here. So let us give it one more try and see if we can use this. That's amazing. So you stay within the shield, and the shield protects you. Kudos to you, Netmarble. You really thought this one through. They really thought this one through, guys. It is truly a legendary battle. You do die if you are not a legend. So yeah, that's some exciting stuff. So let us go ahead and give it another shot. Why not? Okay, so this is a pleasant addition for me. You being able to die in legendary battle, because before it was almost like even if you just stood there and breathed, you know what I mean, exhaling and inhaling alone, that would kill your enemy. So the fact that we are able to be challenged so much so as to actually your character being dead or your character dying, for me, guys, that is a bonus. You have no idea how much that motivates me to play legendary battle, because I actually stopped playing legendary battle, whether it was the not Doctor Strange, whether it was Thor Ragnarok or Black Panther. I stopped playing legendary battle entirely because it was not a challenge. I felt that it was just all light and it was just all for show. There was no real substance to the legendary battle, and hence I stopped playing it. So yes, let us go ahead and hope that we do not get caught in the airstrike. So the airstrike's power, really, you cannot hope to defend against it unless probably you have, like, I don't know, Quicksilver with like preposterous dodge rates, or maybe you have what, Doctor Strange in the Eye of Agamotto. So that's the airstrike. Okay, so perhaps if I stay in there, but my moves takes me out of there. Okay, I am going to take this beating from them because it is better than the airstrike. So that worked, guys, that worked. So if you feel that you're uncomfortable staying or being protected by the force fields or the energy shields, the Wakanda energy shields, just run away and make sure you do not use any special moves. If the Outriders are going to be pounding on you, take that pounding like a woman and last it out until the airstrike is over. So I do love the fact that it is not just the red highlight on the ground to show you where the airstrike is going to be. They actually notify you that the airstrike is coming because it is so powerful. So that's sweet. That's sweet. Thank you, Netmarble. Thank you. So the airstrike will be starting soon. Let me just make myself scarce. Outriders, why do you trouble me so much? Okay, I'm not going to escape this airstrike, guys. I'm just going to take this pounding. Is it over? Oh, Cap came to save me. Awesome. Captain America came to save me, guys. That is fantastic. So, wow. So the AI does have a mind of its own. I thought it was just all brawl and muscle. They did not have a mind of their own to say, okay, your teammate is in danger, come and save them. How did he even see that I was distressed or I was in danger? This is amazing, guys. So yeah, let us have a go at these two, because I couldn't have a go at them the last time because my health was too low. So I was just trying to survive. At least now we worked out staying alive. So okay, the airstrike is coming. I need to leave. 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 Darn it. The big strider, no, the big outrider followed me. Okay, I think the airstrike is over because Captain America also came back to assist me. So let us keep going at them. Okay, so there's the first outrider gone, and we are about to kill the second one. So guys, now you know, if you're not going to be buying the uniforms, if you have not leveled up these characters, they have urus and all sorts of exciting things. To stay alive, avoid the airstrike. How can you avoid the airstrike? Make use of the energy shields. If you're not going to make use of the energy shields, get out of the way entirely. And if the outriders are going to follow you, take that beating until the airstrike is over, because that beating is nothing compared to what the airstrike does to you. The damage that the airstrike does is actually unfathomable, because how is it realistic? So you die, and you all know in all Avengers movies, Black Widow has not died. Black Widow even gets to fight against Proxima Midnight and covers and stays alive and dominant. So she does not just stay alive, guys. She dominates them. Gets a bit cocky in one of the few scenes that I've seen, or in one of the few trailers that I've seen. But then yes, she does not just die. Okay, so the last stage needs the Spidey uniform, which I'm still not gonna get, because like I said, I think I'm still on the fence with the Thanos uniform. I saw some reviews, and guys are not really certain, are not 100% as to whether they should get the Thanos uniform or not. So I don't know. I don't have much use for crystals now. I'm still on that journey for the rebirth of the Phoenix. So yeah, I don't really and truly need any uniforms right now until I make a decision as to which 4.0 uniform I am going to get. So I don't know. Spider-Man will definitely not be it. I'm on the fence between obviously Thanos and Captain America. Captain America simply for that sixth skill, but then Captain America also has the sixth skill even if he does not have a uniform, guys. So if you want to tier 3 Captain America, you can still do that, but without the uniform. So that is also still possible. So yes, let us see this final stage and bring Thanos down. The Titan will pay today. No human life will be lost. It is the Titans that will suffer. So we are on planet Titan right now. Oh man, there is Thanos. I'm ready for you. Yes, I did make it, Thanos. We'll also take the gauntlet. Dead. I love how Thanos is a Titan, is a conqueror, but then he acknowledges strength and courage, and he acknowledges heart. You know what I mean? In those few scenes that you see where he says that he hopes that they remember Tony Stark. I think it is Tony Stark. I haven't watched the movie, but yes, I'm not gonna go out now and say that he's a good guy. No, he's not a good guy, but he's a different kind of character. I think that's one thing that I enjoy also about Marvel villains. You know what I mean? These are people that have a story, they have a background. This is not just someone coming to conquer the world with some silly cubes. No offense intended for the other comic book company, but then yes, they have substance. I mean, Killmonger. A lot of us watched Black Panther, and we were kind of upset when Killmonger died because he was actually fighting for a good cause. He wanted to see people free. He wanted to see people not enslaved anymore. He wanted justice basically. So it's hard to watch a villain like that die. So they really give this villain's life, and they really make sure that they have a story behind them, which I think is awesome. But guys, honestly speaking, how can Spider-Man face Thanos alone? I don't understand. And why does Doctor Strange and not Doctor Strange and Thor, why does Doctor Strange and Iron Man die so quickly? I thought they would truly be an assist. What is going on? So definitely I am sold on the legendary battle, guys. For the first time, I am thoroughly enjoying the legendary battle, and my Spider-Man is on tier 2 at the moment. He does have the Urus in place, he does have the Obelisks in place, so that cannot be the reason here. That cannot be the reason here, unlike with Black Widow, which I had not worked on. So the only difference, or the only thing they are giving me, is the uniform, but everything else is set out for Spidey. So yeah, let us see what happens now. Okay, so if this does not work out, I think this will be like legendary battle 1, and I will keep on trying for legendary battle 2 and 3 and so forth. Actually, the final battle deserved its own separate video. Okay, there come the high flyers and Thanos. I love the fact that in the group of heroes that come in to fight him, they also included, what's his face? Drax. They also included Drax, because you will know that from Guardians of the Galaxy 1, Drax actually had a bone to pick with Ronan, thinking that Ronan was the one behind the killing of the wife and the kid and whatnot, but only to find out that the mastermind was actually Thanos. So the fact that they brought him in here is awesome. So let us give it another shot. So they die immediately. So this is actually a fight between you and Thanos. Do not get fooled by Iron Man being there, and by Drax being there, and by Doctor Strange being there. They don't really do much to help you. No, Thanos. Okay guys, Thanos does win, definitely. Is Thanos meant to win? I'm not sure, but he does win. Okay, you can't get away from the skill. I tried, but then it spawns up everywhere, so you can't really get away from it. cause a diversion by wrecking. Okay, so you actually need to wreck something. It actually tells you what you need to do there. So just one more try, guys. If this does not work out, then wow, I'm sold on the legendary battle. This is not just you fighting, or this is not just the Skopskeet and Donner where you just get in there and then just brawl all the way until the end of the match. It actually tells you what to do within the match. You don't just win with your, let's say, with your fists. You have to win with your mind as well. Go figure. So yeah, kudos to Netmarble, kudos to Marvel. Obviously they oversaw a lot of these games and the deployments and the updates. So yeah, kudos to them, guys. So this video is dragging on for too long. I think this will be my last attempt. If it does not work out, I will have to go to the drawing board with regards to Spidey, maybe revise some of the items that I have on him so that he becomes a lot more tankier. But then yes, let us see. We should just pay attention to that note. It tells us something. It tells us what we need to do in order to be able to survive or to win this game. Or like I say, die. Like the first few seconds. What diversion? How am I going to? This is madness, guys. What about my web? It says something about the web. So, okay, that's what we have to pay attention to, guys. So, I'm going to have one last attempt just to check out what we need to do. So, you need to do something with your web. I think that's why Spider-Man is on there. But then, you can't even catch this guy in your web. So, what are they talking about? How are you distracting him with the web? So, let us just, one more attempt, guys. One more attempt. And then, we will call it a day. We will call it a day if it does not work out. But yes, you have to do something with Spidey and his web to distract Thanos, and then that's how you are probably going to win, or that's how you are probably going to get ahead. So let us see what happens now. This is the absolute last attempt. I can't anymore. Thanos is too strong. The Infinity Stones. He has all of them. He is way too strong. He is way too strong for a mere mortal. So yeah, let's see. I wonder if the Spidey suit is made out of vibranium. I think T'Challa should have shared the resources and given them something. Okay. Guys, just remember we need to pay attention to that note. Also, you have to stop him from gathering the power stones. But where are these power stones? So you have to use the webbing on him to prevent him from getting the power stones. How does that work? Because he cannot get caught in my webbing. Guys, there's no diversion. Like, this guy's still killing me. So what are they talking about? Ah man, I'm always afraid of that fifth skill. Okay, so he still attacks me in that virtual iframe, and that I was not able to get away from that punch, guys. That got me. So that is it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I will have to consider working some more on my Spider-Man. They keep talking about distracting Thanos with your webbing, but that does not work. I don't know what will. So can only imagine what goes on in extreme, in the extreme mode of the legendary battle. So yeah, guys. Oh man, that is it. Like I'm done. I'm done. There is nothing more for me to do. How do you get away from that? How do you? I'm done. I'm done. Like that. That's it. He bested me. Honestly, he bested me. So I have to go back to the drawing board when it comes to that. There is nothing more that we can do. But guys, for the video, until next time.